The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. What is the most frequently used four-letter word in the English language? Guess again, if you said love. The answer is work. And now work means more than just a job or an activity. Work has become a criterion. So often, while contemplating a course of action, don't so many of us ask, will it work? Not. Is it right? And of course, that's the problem. Many things work. And if you will pardon my grammar, while they may work well, they don't work good.
Back then, who were you?
Well, I keep telling you, I don't know.
You mean you don't remember anything?
Nothing.
I can tell by your accent you're from the East. We could ask the sheriff to check for missing persons.
No, I don't want to do that.
Is there a possibility that you might have done something...
Criminal? Wrong?
Yes.
If I did, would it matter to you?
Our mystery drama, Flashpoint, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Paul Hecht. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Hiring a professional plumber is a costly way to handle plumbing repairs. But thanks to True Value Hardware stores, it's not the only way. Hi, Pat Summerall to say now they offer their own Master Plumber parts and fittings that lets you save by making professional-type repairs yourself. Installation is easy because every quality Master Plumber part comes with step-by-step instructions. And right now, their single-handle washerless kitchen faucet is just $29.95 exclusively at participating True Value Hardware stores.
Monday on CBS TV.
3 cheers for Private Benjamin!
Hip, hip! Private Benjamin is back for a new season of laughs with Colonel Fielding, Captain Lewis, and all the gang.
Oh, hey, hubba hubba, want a party?
She's got a new job, and the Army's sure she'll be the best.
Even Benjamin can't mess it up.
And you can be sure you'll be watching the best in comedy on Private Benjamin, Mondays at 8:30, 7:30 Central and Mountain on CBS TV.
I'd rather sit on an iguana.
I'm glad I caught up with you. You're a nice person, and you owe yourself a real treat. You liked Star Wars, E.T., and Raiders? Well, you'll love the book, Battlefield Earth, by L. Ron Hubbard. It was the hit of your recent Worldwide Science Fiction Convention. It's the biggest science fiction book ever written. It is a sure sellout in all major bookstores. Everybody is talking about it. Get yourself a real thrill by the great master of science fiction. Buy the book, Battlefield Earth, at your local bookstore. A St. Martin's book, available at all fine bookstores. What's it about? Wow! Buy Battlefield Earth. Read Battlefield Earth.
The scientific definition describes the flashpoint as the lowest temperature at which the vapor of a volatile oil will burst into flame. So much for oils and chemicals. But we human beings are also made up of some highly volatile and combustible materials. Each one of us has a flashpoint. Given the right conditions or the wrong ones, off we go. Consider Mr. Harvey Talbot. He is 46 years old and the number 2 man in a large manufacturing company. He has power, position, and prestige. But begrudge him not. He worked hard and sacrificed much to get there.
Miss Rader. Miss Rader. Miss Rader. She's got to be out there. Has the woman gone deaf? Ah, there you are. Miss Rader, didn't you hear me buzz?
Yes, I heard you.
Well, why didn't you answer? Is something wrong?
Yes, everything.
Now, if you're not feeling well, go to the dispensary.
They can't help me.
Oh, all right, Miss Rader, please come into my office.
What for?
Because I ask you to. Now, come along, close the door. Miss Rader, are you having some sort of personal problem?
Yes.
All right, please sit down.
Thank you.
Well?
Well, you don't know what to say to me, do you? Do you know how long I have been your secretary?
Well, how long?
15 years. And we have never spoken a single word to each other that was not concerned with the business of the office. Oh, yes, we say good morning, good evening, have a pleasant weekend, Merry Christmas.
You're obviously not feeling well, Miss Rader.
Miss Rader. Mr. Hurley calls his secretary Julia.
All right, I'll call you by your first name if you like.
You don't even know what it is.
I do. It's Doreen. From now on, I shall address you as Doreen. And if you care to, you may call me Harvey.
No. Mr. Talbot and Miss Rader sets exactly the right tone for people like you and me. Cool, correct, and completely impersonal. That's why we were able to work together so well. And we have worked well together, haven't we, Mr. Talbot?
Yes, you're very good indeed.
Well, that's because I'm completely devoted to your interests.
I know that.
You see, an important man like yourself and his secretary, in a true sense, must conspire together against the rest of the world. For that's what the word secretary means, doesn't it? One who shares a secret. A secretary must tell lies for her boss, but in a beautiful way.
I know, Miss Rader, how well I know.
Oh, Mr. Talbot, what's to become of me? I am 61 years old. Where will I get another job?
Another job? Miss Rader, what are you talking about?
You found someone else to be your secretary.
Well, what makes you think I want someone else to be my...
Because you haven't asked me to go with you.
Go? With me? Where?
Well, to wherever it is you're going.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, please don't lie to me.
About what?
You've taken another job with another company.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Because you're leaving.
Now, look here, Miss...
I thought I would die of embarrassment. Julia Tannage, Mr. Hurley's secretary, said to me just 10 minutes ago, she said the girls would give me a farewell party.
A what?
She said, now that Mr. Talbot is leaving... Oh, and of course he's taking you with him, isn't he? And I said, how do you know Mr. Talbot is leaving?
And what did she say?
She said she heard Mr. Hurley talking on his private line, and he said he expected to have Harvey Talbot's resignation by the end of the month.
Jim Hurley's secretary told you this?
Yes, and she asked me where you were going, and that's how I found out I was no longer your secretary. Oh, Mr. Talbot, please take me with you.
Miss Rader, would you please...
Working with you is my whole life.
Miss Rader...
Oh, pay me less. I'll take a cut. I don't need the money.
Miss Tannage, tell Big Jim I'm coming up to see him.
Well,
you busy, Jim?
Oh, come on in. Oh, what can I do for you, Harv?
I don't know, Jim. What are you trying to do?
Do?
Yes, I understand. You expect to have my resignation by the end of the month.
Oh.
Yes, I don't think I care for that answer, Jim. It isn't exactly a denial, is it? Well?
I guess you better resign, Harv.
Why?
Because if you don't, you'll be fired. And then all you'll be entitled to is 2 weeks' pay. If you resign, we could work out a little deal for you to walk away.
Why am I being fired?
We're being taken over, Harv.
By whom?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that just yet.
Are you getting the gate, too?
I'll stay on as chief operating officer.
Why me, Jim?
They want to put in their own man as my backup.
Why wasn't I told about this before?
Well, the deal might have fallen through at the last minute.
Can it still?
Not now.
So I'm out. After 15 years, I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? It'd be better if you were loyal.
Loyalty is not what business is about. Well, I was hoping we could part without hard feelings.
It's 15 years of my life. Do you know what I gave up for this job? My home, my wife, my kid, and now I'm out just like that.
You'll catch on somewhere else.
Jim, I'm not 30 anymore. I don't have those 15 years to invest all over again.
Now, let's be sensible about this, Harvey.
Jim, this is my company. I'm the one who built it, and it was my brains that made you top guy.
I know you're upset, but you do have an exaggerated idea of your importance.
You can't run this company without me.
Now, Harv, as a friend, I advise you to go somewhere and cool off.
Maybe you had to do it. Maybe you didn't want the new guys to see us together. They'd have caught on. They'd see which one of us has the brains.
All right, Harv, that's enough.
But you won't get away with it.
Just a minute. Harvey.
Hello, Carol. May I come in?
Well, I was on my way out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, he can wait.
He? Who's he?
A man, obviously.
You mean you're going out with men?
Well, is there any reason why I shouldn't?
No. No, I guess not. It's just that I thought...
You thought I'd just wither away without you. Well, come in. For a little while, anyway.
Thank you, Carol.
What are you doing all the way out here? Are you squeezing me in between some important appointments?
No.
Oh, you mean this isn't a business trip?
No, it isn't. I came here to see you, Carol.
You traveled 3,000 miles just to see me?
Yeah.
And just think, while we were married, it was all you could do to find time to travel home crosstown from the office.
Carol, I lost my job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Is that all you can say?
Settle for that, Harvey. Imagine what I could say if I were a vindictive woman.
We were taken over. The company.
Yes. The wolves are prowling all about the marketplace.
I'm out, Carol. I'm out.
I don't have a single shred of evidence, but I'm tempted to wager my immortal soul that Mr. Big Jim Hurley is still in.
Right.
Put not thy trust in princes. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It sounds like I told you so.
Carol, you know how I worked for that company?
Oh, yes.
There is not one manufacturing process I didn't perfect and refine.
You don't have to convince me.
And marketing. I mean, where can you find another guy like me? An engineer who has my insight into selling?
Harvey, you're one of a kind.
It's my company. No, it isn't, and it never was. I just didn't understand it, that's all.
And now? You do understand it?
I learned a great deal this week.
What did you learn?
I learned that next time I'll never let people like Big Jim Hurley take the credit for my brain work.
Oh.
And I also learned something else.
And what's that?
I shouldn't say I learned it. I just forgot it for a while.
And what did you forget?
Well, I love you, Carol, and I'm willing to take you back.
Are you?
Yes, I am. And, well, we can start all over again.
Can we?
What do you say, huh?
No.
No? Well, why not?
Because I don't love you.
But you married me. You must have loved me.
I did. I no longer do.
Well, then it couldn't have been love.
Why not?
Because love, true love, lives forever.
Only in songs. Only in popular songs.
But if you really love me...
Love is a living thing, Harvey. It's born, and if it isn't tenderly nourished, it dies of neglect.
Well, can't we try to begin all over again?
Why?
Because I need you.
But I don't need you.
Yeah, but think of Susie. She needs a father.
Oh, not anymore. She needs a husband, and I think she's found one.
Susie? Little Susie?
She's 22.
Gee, where has all the time gone? Susie's going to be married?
Oh, you'll be invited to the wedding. I do hope you can make it.
Oh, what kind of thing is that to say?
Well, you did miss out on most of the other important things in her life. You were always out of town or at some important meeting. Oh, but I forgot. You'll probably have a great deal of free time on your hands now.
All this makes you feel very happy and vindicated, doesn't it?
There's no joy in this for me, Harvey. You were the first man I ever loved, father of the only child I can ever have.
You see? You just said you loved me, and love can't die just like that.
It didn't die just like that. It was killed. And it was a long, slow, and painful killing. A sacrifice to your vanity and selfishness.
You were the one who wanted the divorce.
Are you broke, Harvey? I can let you have some money. I want to help you in any way I can.
I know. But you can't help me. Carol, do you know what I wanted out of life? Power, prestige, the top job. And you're right. You're right, I sacrificed everything to get them. And now they've been stripped away from me. And you know who took them? Big Jim Hurley. But he won't get away with it.
He won't?
No. I'll make him pay the price.
What price, Harvey? What price?
What price? I think she knows. After all, what other price can be exact? When you analyze it, there are two basic types of murder. The first are the homicides committed by criminals who must kill in order to achieve an objective. These do not concern us here. The second are the killings by ordinary folk like you and me, who have never done it before, and will never do it again, but who have been provoked beyond all endurance and can see no other way out. We move toward Act 2 shortly.
This cute new hygienist who cleaned my teeth told me in no uncertain terms how badly stained my teeth were from tobacco. Well, I was thinking about asking her out, but after that I was just too embarrassed.
Topol Smoker's Tooth Polish, a special combination of polishing agents and a rich foaming cleaner formulated to help remove ugly yellow tobacco stains. Topol is gentle enough to be used instead of regular toothpaste.
Since I've been using Topol, the tobacco stains just don't build up.
Topol, fluoride in the red package, mint flavor in the blue.
God, if you saw any more wood, you'll have a backache.
It's too late. My back's groaning now.
Oh, dear. Well, sit there a minute. I think we have some Doan's pills in the house.
That's what I love about you, honey. You think of everything.
Good advice. Doan's pills for temporary relief of simple backache pain due to overexertion, stress, or strain. Use only as directed.
You're walking like your back feels much better tonight, dear.
It sure does, thanks to Doan's pills. I'm even ready to stack that wood now.
Start your day right, Chicagoland, with a breakfast of values from Jewel. We've got the good foods you'll want to wake up your family's taste buds, like Hill Farm eggs, sunny side up, scrambled, poached, or over easy. These grade A favorites can turn your morning meal into something extra special. And through Wednesday, Hill Farm medium eggs are only 59 cents a dozen. Then add a bit of sunshine to your day with Whole Sun frozen orange juice. 2 6-ounce cans are only 88 cents through Wednesday. But don't just shop Jewel for breakfast favorites. Remember, Saturday is Sweetest Day, and your Jewel Floral Shop has a lush variety of plants and flowers to let your sweetheart know just how much you care. For every day or special days, you can count on help from the folks at Jewel.
We've been a friend of the family for 15 years. Your friend of the family, friend of the family, your friend of the family, Jewel.
We tend to think that a crime of passion is usually committed for love. Love thwarted, love stolen, or love betrayed. But love is only one of the passions that drive men and women to murder. And not the strongest or the most prevalent either. After all, why was the very first murder committed? Why did Cain kill Abel? In a real sense, human beings will kill in order to protect what has come to be called turf. And turf exists inside as well as out. Turf may also define one's very own psychic boundaries, and it is a rare individual who will not fight for it, even though the battle may be misguided.
What is this price, Harvey?
Price?
Well, you said you'd make Jim Hurley pay the price.
Did I? I'm sorry I bothered you.
Sit down.
No, I have to be going. I'm sorry I didn't get to see Susie.
Oh, well, let me call her. Perhaps she can run over.
No, got a plane to catch.
Well, where are you going, Harvey? You don't look well.
No, I just have this headache.
Oh, you never used to get headaches. Too much has happened to you too quickly.
Nothing has happened to me that I really haven't expected.
What are you saying?
Deep down in my subconscious, or is it my unconscious mind, I knew a day like this would arrive. Didn't I, Carol?
I don't know, Harvey.
No, yes, you do. You knew that those whom we create can very well destroy us in the end. Maybe they have to. And so Big Jim Hurley, who was nothing but my front man, my mouthpiece, has... Goodbye, Carol. Thanks for everything.
Please, Harvey.
If it'll make you feel better, I don't love you anymore either.
I know.
That love, it was just another one of my illusions. And now I've killed it.
You really shouldn't leave right now.
So I only have one more illusion to kill, and then I'll be free. Goodbye, Carol.
Harvey.
Oh, my head, my head. Hello, Jim.
Who's this?
You already forgotten the sound of my voice?
Old buddy, where are you?
More important, Jim, old buddy, where are you?
Oh, what kind of a question is that? You know where I am. I'm in my office.
Yes, you are in your office, true. But you are also somewhere else.
No kidding. Where?
You are also very close to death.
Okay, Harvey. Tell me the rest of it. I hope it's funny.
No, it's not. But it's to the point, and it says it all. You are close to death, Big Jim Hurley, because I am going to kill you.
Yeah?
Yes. I am going to kill you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what I just did. Oh, forgive me, sir, please. Oh, let me help you out.
Could you watch where you were going? Oh, my head.
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm always wandering off in the clouds somewhere. Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
No. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, you picked up some dust on your clothes. Oh, here, now, let me brush it off.
Please excuse me. I happen to be in a hurry.
Oh, tell me you forgive me for being so careless.
Yes, fine. I forgive you. Now, please, goodbye.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
Oh, yes, miss. When is the next flight to Philadelphia?
That would be flight number 6, leaving in 25 minutes. Would you care to... sir?
What?
Is something wrong?
No, miss. I just have this headache. I don't understand it. I never get headaches.
It's probably the weather. The stewardess will be glad to give you some.
Is there space on that flight?
Just let me check. Will that be first class or tourist?
First class? I should think you wouldn't have to ask.
Yes, sir. We have seats.
Good.
How do you wish to pay for your ticket?
Oh, my head. What? What did you say?
How do you wish to make payment?
Well, my secretary takes care of all, Miss Rader. Would you check with her? Would you believe that this is the very first time in 20 years that I've had to arrange for my own airline ticket?
Yes, sir, I can believe it. Now, will that be cash, check, or credit card?
Oh, let me see. I suppose Wait.
Sir?
What
is it, sir?
My wallet. What happened to my wallet?
Your wallet?
I always carried it in my inside pocket.
You lost your wallet?
No, I did not lose my wallet. I don't lose things. I never lose anything.
Well, perhaps you forgot to bring it.
I did not forget. I'm the most highly organized person you have ever known in your life.
Unfortunately, we do have pickpockets. One of them may... shall I call for a security officer?
Oh, I don't know. I just want to get back to Philadelphia. I have something very important to do.
About payment for your ticket, sir. We could call your office and have them authorize a charge.
Yes, that's a good idea, miss. You do that.
You mentioned you had a secretary. Oh, what was her name again, please?
Her name?
Your secretary's name?
Oh, I don't have a secretary anymore.
Oh.
I can't remember. For 15 years she shared my secrets, and now I can't even remember her name.
Well, what's the name of your company?
My company is... I don't remember.
You don't remember the name of your company?
It isn't my company anymore. Don't you understand?
Sir, Are you ill?
No. Suddenly, I don't have a headache.
Why don't you sit down on that bench over there and just collect your thoughts?
Yes. Perhaps I'd better. Perhaps I'd better.
Hello, security. This is Joan over at Transnational. There's a very well-dressed gentleman. He's either an old 40 or a young 50. Trench coat, gray suit, white shirt, blue tie, and no hat. I think he's got amnesia. And maybe a pickpocket worked him over, too. For his own good, you better pick him up. Yeah, he's sitting on the bench just... Wait a minute. Where'd he go? Where did he go?
You have an exaggerated idea of your own importance.
What's to become of me? I'm 61 years old.
You better resign.
Who are you people? Who are you?
Love is a living thing. If it isn't tenderly nourished, it dies of neglect.
Sure, I fought for you. You're my friend.
Why have you abandoned me? Why have you abandoned me?
Who are you people? Who are you?
So, where you headed, pal?
Me? Oh, just anywhere.
Listen, you want to get yourself cleaned up, you know what I mean? Like you need a shave.
Yeah, maybe I do.
I almost wasn't going to pick you up. What could I do? Leave you stand there in the rain?
Oh, I want to thank you very much.
You know something? You sound like an educated guy to me. Why are you on the bum? I'm sorry I asked. Just because I give you a ride don't mean you owe me the story of your life. When's the last time you ate?
I don't remember.
You don't look like a guy who's been brought down by the booze. I'm sure you ain't a hophead. Was it a dame?
Don't remember.
Yeah. Well, it was a dame. Well, man used to say women are like streetcars. You miss one, there'll be another one along 15 minutes. Well, I gotta leave you off here, pal. I'm 10 miles away from the garage, and a spotter sees me with a passenger. This joint here, it's Emma's. She's a nice lady. Runs a lunch counter, grocery store, and a couple of gas pumps. That's a good place to wait for a lift.
Well, thank you very much.
Wait a minute. Here.
What? What's that? I couldn't take that.
Why not?
For $5. Well, why are you giving me $5?
Because you need it. Hop down, Pally. I gotta roll. Get yourself some chow.
Yeah, but how will I pay you back?
Well, just give it to somebody else who needs it. Brighten the corner.
That'll be $5.35.
What? No, it can't be.
Add it up yourself.
Yeah, but I did. It comes to exactly $5.
That's right, plus 7% tax.
Oh, gee. I didn't. I just ordered $5 worth because, well, $5 is all I got.
I was watching you eat. That was an awesome sight. I bet you haven't had a bite in days. Here, come on. Try another bowl of chili.
Oh. Well, you're very kind.
What? A couple of pennies worth of food.
Well, thanks. I had no idea people could be so kind to each other.
Does that mean that you yourself are not a kind person?
Well, I don't know what sort of a person I am.
Well, you know what they say. Very few of us really know what we are.
Yes, but most of us know who we are.
You're saying you don't know who you are? Hey, you mean you could be one of those amnesia victims?
Well, I really don't know why I'm telling you all this, but I don't know who I am.
You mean you don't want to know?
No, I can't remember anything, and I have no way of knowing. My My wallet was lost or stolen. I've no identification.
Well, that stuff's for the movies. You could find out who you are easily enough. Number one, fingerprints. Somewhere along the line, you had to be fingerprinted for something.
Well.
And that's an expensive suit, and it's been roughed up, but it cost a lot of money.
Yeah, how'd you know I didn't steal it?
Well, it fits you too well. And then, your accent. So you're not from out here, you're from the East. Some expert could probably pinpoint the city. You could really find out who you are if you really wanted to. The question is, do you want to?
Nope.
Why not?
Well, I think if I can't remember who I am, it's because I'd rather not know.
Do you think you might have done something bad?
No.
Well, how can you be sure?
Well, I think it's because I'm afraid of what it is that I'm going to do.
What could that be?
I think it's because I know I'm going to kill somebody.
There we have it. One of the basic reasons why people get amnesia. Faced with an intolerable situation and unable to handle it, many of us simply tune out. When the world becomes unbearable, there are those who just leave it and retreat into another world. A private world of their very own. A world that you and I shall explore shortly in Act 3.
Come to the White Westinghouse holiday.
Right now, your participating White Westinghouse dealer has a special cash and dash offer on selected front-load washers. Get a $25 cash refund and $25 worth of Dash detergent coupons with your purchase. Plus, during his holiday festival, he's offering big savings on the full line of White Westinghouse appliances. So see him today.
White Westinghouse, we're making things better for you.
I'm Lorette Rupi, Director of Peace Corps. In 60 countries around the world, Peace Corps volunteers are sharing their skills and knowledge with people who really need them. But we need more volunteers, and we need them now. Volunteers are urgently needed in agriculture, math, science, and biology. Call Peace Corps now for more information. 800-424-8580. It's the toughest job you'll ever love.
This is Chicago WBBM News Radio 78.
Nobody brings you the sweet taste of summer like Eagle. We carefully select all of our produce so that you know that you're choosing from only the finest, freshest fruits and vegetables available. Choose from cantaloupe, corn, pears, peaches, grapes, green beans, broccoli, mushrooms, and more. The time is ripe to compare farm fresh produce at Eagle.
Every day is savings day at Eagle.
The following is a paid political announcement.
Politicians treat tax dollars like paper blowing in the wind.
Isn't it time somebody took better care of our money? I'm John Daly. As your state treasurer, my first job will be to safeguard and protect our money. In working together, we'll put a constitutional limit on taxes. No more tax dollars blowing in the wind.
For new leadership to take better care of our money, elect John Daly, State Treasurer.
Preceding political announcement paid for Citizens for John Daly, Sam Vinson, Chairman.
It was Mr. Kipling who said, "More men are killed by overwork than the importance of the world justifies. Others are stripped bare of all the things they once held dear. Still others are driven to madness. In a sense, all three have happened to our central character. First, as Harvey Talbot, he is already dead in his own memory. Second, he has lost everything he owns and everyone he loved. And third, it was all because of a fit of madness that surged through his soul on one bad day."
You're gonna kill somebody?
Yeah. The real me wants to kill somebody.
The real you? But there's more than one you. There's the you that you don't know about back east somewhere. And there's also a you that's sitting here talking to me. Does this you want to kill somebody?
No.
Well, then how do you know that this one isn't the real you?
I don't know anything.
Oh, excuse me. I think somebody wants some gas. With you in a minute. Would you just pull up to the pump?
I can't.
What's the matter?
My car won't go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we don't have a mechanic. We just sell gas.
Hey, just a minute. Maybe I can help. Go ahead. Start it.
You mean it'll go now?
Yeah, try it.
Well, what do I owe you?
Ask the boss.
Oh, it's on the house. Have a nice day now.
Thank you.
What was it?
That was nothing.
Oh, it had to be something.
No, there's a wire that connects the distributor to the coil. It just came loose.
Distributor? Coil? To me, those are just words. You seem to know something about them.
Yep, I know everything about them.
Could it be that you're an automobile mechanic?
Huh. No, I just know where everything belongs and what it does.
Well, at least you won't starve. You have a trade.
Yeah. But now I have to find a job.
Hey, would you like to work for me? But you saw I could use a mechanic. How'd it go today?
Oh, pretty good.
We're starting to build a little repair business here, you know. I may have to give you a partnership.
Well, I'd rather work for wages.
Well, we haven't really talked about wages. You know, I think it's time
to... You're giving me room and board.
Oh, come on.
Well, whatever you think is fair.
Well, what kind of talk is that?
Well, I'm just not ambitious.
Well, you're not lazy either. I see you out there.
No, I mean, somehow I'm not ambitious to get anywhere. I just want to take it easy. It's so good to just relax.
Relax? Well, you're on the go all day.
Yeah, but it's different.
Different from what?
I don't know. It just feels different from what I've always been doing.
And what have you always been doing?
I don't know.
You could find out.
Yeah, but I don't want to find out. What's that noise?
I don't hear any noise.
Yeah, in your refrigerator.
Oh.
Sounds like a worn bearing in the fan motor. Here, let me take a look.
Do you fix refrigerators, too?
I have an idea. I could fix anything. How's it sound now?
Well, I guess it sounds better.
Yeah, it'll work better, too.
You want to know something? I don't think you were a refrigerator repairman, and I don't think you're an auto mechanic either.
No, why not?
Because I look at your hands.
Yeah, what about my hands?
They're not the hands of a working man. They're very smooth and they're soft. You see, no rough spots, no calluses.
Yeah, but how do you account for the fact that I can fix anything that has moving or electrical parts?
I have an idea. You were the kind of man who designed them. You're an engineer.
Yeah, that's right.
How do you know?
That word. Engineer. That hit a nerve. Please, Irma, don't do that again.
Don't do what?
Don't try to discover who I am. Right now, it's a closed door, and every time you figure out something about me, you start to push that door open. I want it kept shut. I want to lock that door and throw away the key.
Okay. The world's loss is my gain. What are you doing out here?
I'm admiring the soft light of a full moon, wondering about the stars.
I wonder who you really are. I don't even know your name.
Is it important?
Yes, everyone has to have a name. So, I shall give you one. It should be something that describes you. Now, what do? You fix things. The fixer. No, I don't think so. That just doesn't sound right.
No, but it's accurate.
Well, it could also be said that you're a healer.
Oh, yeah? What do I heal?
Well, a doctor heals sick people. You heal sick things. Therefore, I shall call you Jason. That's the Greek name for healer.
You know Greek?
Mm-hmm. Greek, Latin, Hebrew, Sanskrit. Yeah, I was a classical scholar. Graduated with honors. But the only job I could get was in a department store. And then my uncle died, and he left me this place. I came, I saw the country, and I was conquered.
Well, I see what you mean about this country. There's so much peace and quiet.
Some folks think there's too much.
No, I think you can never have too much. I hear what those motorists are passing through say. To them, it's just boring, scrubby desert. To me, it's the Garden of Eden. Hey, you got a gun.
Don't move.
What?
The Garden of Eden, complete with snake. Look.
Oh.
Rattlers all around. Mostly by day to keep out of your way. They're more frightened than you are.
Oh, you really think so?
But at night, when you can't see them, you just might step on one. Oh, poor creature. See, I think they actually want to be friendly.
Oh, is that a fact?
Well, it's just that they don't know how to go about it.
Oh, well, anyhow, I must
Listen, you shouldn't go walking in the desert at night, you know. And if you do, carry this 44. It belonged to my Uncle Ned.
Thanks. What's that name you just gave me?
Jason?
Oh, yes, Jason, the healer. You know something? I like it. Yeah, I like it better than the other one I had.
How do you know what that name was?
Well, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm sure that I didn't like anything at all in that old life, whereas here, I like everything, and everybody.
Quiet out there.
Yeah, just the way I like it. Peaceful, nobody coming at you.
Now, what does that mean? Nobody coming at you?
Huh?
Or was everybody coming at you?
Well, I suppose so. Hey, let's not talk about that now.
All right, what shall we talk about?
Well, we're always talking about me. Let's talk about you.
Well, yes, but you're the man of mystery.
No, everybody's a mystery.
Oh, especially you. And look at yourself in the mirror. Now, what you see is someone who has been hiding inside of someone else. And then suddenly, one day, for some reason, you came out. And you left that someone else behind.
Yeah, I hope we never find each other.
Yeah, but suppose.
Yeah?
All right. Now, suppose you had done something.
Wrong? Criminal?
Yes.
Would it matter to you?
No, it wouldn't matter, Jason. It wouldn't matter. Oh, somebody wants some gas. Oh! Wow, what a car. It's one of those imported from Italy. That's a Mariotti.
Yes, I remember. We sold them the electronic fuel injection system.
What?
I designed it. It was a special order.
What are you saying?
Wasn't much money in it, but we did it for the prestige.
What did you design?
I'm not sure. That door is opening a little. I see a huge office, and it's gone.
She's in a hurry, that one.
Yeah, she looks familiar. Why does she look familiar?
Maybe I better go pump the gas for her.
No, it's all right. I'll do it.
Jason?
Yeah, what is it?
Nothing. I'm frightened.
For what?
I don't know.
It's okay. I'll be right back. Yes, ma'am?
Fill it up, please. It's you. It can't be you.
What? Well, who are you?
You don't know me.
My head. What's happening to my head?
Is this what became of you? I must say you never looked this good.
You know me, but why don't I know you?
Most people wouldn't know me anymore. For years, I invested my money in stocks and bonds. And then after you were forced out, I decided to invest my money in me. Well, how do you like Doreen Rader now?
Rader? You're Miss Rader.
Mr. Talbot, you look ill.
I have this terrible headache. Will you do something for me? Would you give me a lift to the airport?
Where are you going?
I have to do something.
What?
I have to get rid of this headache.
Well, that gun. Why are you taking that gun?
I have to kill a snake.
What do you mean you have to kill a snake?
That's how I'm going to get rid of this headache.
Who is that
I
woman?
have to go.
Please, Jason.
My name is not Jason, it's Harvey Talbot.
Please, tell me.
Right now I can't tell you anything.
Will you be back?
Yes, I don't know. I only know I have to kill a snake.
Yes?
Mr. Hurley in?
I'm Jim Hurley.
You're Big Jim? You can't be.
I'm James Hurley.
Yes. Yes, you are. Gosh, it's only been 2 years. What's happened to you?
Who are you?
Who are you? You don't know me? Jim?
Well, you can't be pasty-faced Harvey Talbot. Come in, come in. Where have you been? You look great.
Don't you know why I'm here, Jim? I'm here to kill you.
I know why you're here. You've come in answer to my... now, Harvey, don't laugh when I say this. But you came because I prayed.
Prayed? What a strange word for you, Jim.
I prayed you'd come. Harvey, I need you. You were right. I can't run the place without you. There are too many questions I can't answer.
Oh, is that so?
They're closing in on me. I have to come up with some answers. I need some great new programs. I've had 4 losing quarters in a row. They're getting restless. Help me.
Help you?
Here, sit down. Put the old thinking cap on just like in the old days. I'll work out a great deal for you.
Oh, will you?
You'll have to be kept in the background, naturally, but I'll make it worth your while.
I came here to kill you. I mean, that's what I felt I had to do the day you told me I was finished.
Oh, that was a bad day for me, too. But this is worse. If you don't help me find a way out, I'm finished. You've got to save me. You can fix anything. Harvey, you can take over my job. Think of it, Harvey. You'll be chief operating officer. It's what you always wanted.
Is that what I always wanted?
You can make $1 million a year. The sky's the limit. That's what you want, I know. Just save me and it's yours.
No, Jim. No. You know what I want? 2 gas pumps and a repair shed attached to a coffee shop and a country store in the middle of the Mojave Desert.
You're crazy, Harvey.
Maybe. And the name isn't Harvey. Call me Jason. Jason the healer. The first person I healed was myself.
Did he go back to Irma and the little oasis in the desert? Yes, I can tell you he did. And was he happy there with her forever after? I have no way of knowing that at this point. In 10 years, or even sooner, will he tire of the heat and the rattlesnakes and the sameness of every day? Will he yearn once again for the battle of the big bucks? If he does, that will make another story. I'll be back shortly.
This is Roy Scheider. I was struck by the fact that almost 2 million living Americans have been saved from cancer. I have to admit I've always thought of cancer as a pretty hopeless disease. But the fact that nearly 2 million people have been saved made me realize that if the disease should hit me, I'd have a fighting chance. The important thing is to catch it early, before it begins to spread. That's when it's most curable. And the way to catch it early, as the American Cancer Society points out, is with regular health checkups, and by knowing the warning signals. Consider that a reminder, okay? And those 2 million people saved from cancer are a reminder of something else, too. They're living proof that our contributions count. Help save more. Please give generously when your American Cancer Society volunteer calls. Remember, cancer can be beat.
This has been a story about work. I think that the true meaning of work has been summed up in a poem by a Mr. Kenyon Cox, written almost 100 years ago. Work thou for pleasure, paint, sing, or crave. Who works for glory often misses the goal. Who works for money coins his very soul. But work for the work's sake, and then it may be that all these good things shall be added to thee. Our cast included Paul Hecht, Carol Teitel, Joyce Gordon, and Court Benson. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now a preview of our next tale.
I just can't believe it's real.
Well, how can you believe it's real when you know that it came right out of my head?
Yes, but a thing like this, even though you know it isn't real, you should want to believe it's real.
Just picture it, Bernice. This dark, shadowy, demon-filled desert, and there in the secret grove is a shrine. Every maiden who wants her true love to come to her must make her way to this enchanted place wherein dwells the spirit of love. If she finds favor in the eyes of the spirit, he anoints her with the essence of this perfume. What?
It's a good beginning, but...
But what?
You're not all the way there. Maybe you need some help.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by White Westinghouse Appliance Company. This is Tammy Grimes, inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The name is Beverly. No, this Beverly is not a girl. It's a factory-approved auto tune-up shop established 20 years ago. Beverly Auto Tune-Up Service in Oak Lawn, Illinois is at 4545 West 91st Street. That's 2 blocks east of Cicero Avenue. And the phone number is 636-0808. Beverly says when you buy your next car, don't forget to find out if the car is easy or difficult to maintain and repair. If you can't determine this by yourself, ask your favorite mechanic. Serviceability, which is more important than looks, can determine whether you'll be pleased or unhappy with your next car. There are many car owners who are completely disappointed with their cars because of the expense and inconvenience resulting from bad serviceability. Some cars are absolutely ridiculous, but some cars are a mechanic's dream. Why not put Beverly's name and number in your little black book? Beverly Auto Tune-Up Service at 4545 West 91st Street, Oak Lawn, Illinois. Tune-ups are $59 for 8-cylinder, $56 for 6-cylinder, and $54 for 4-cylinder. Call 636-0808. That's 636-0808.
This is Spectrum. Personal opinion on issues of public interest from 6 different viewpoints. Now, one of those perspectives.
I'm Ann Taylor Fleming. There is scarcely a person, I imagine, who can reach right now for a capsule of anything, not just Tylenol, without a twinge of fear, a premonition of poison. Those deaths from those tampered-with pills are certainly horrifying, all the more so because such a death could seemingly have come to any of us. Yet I cannot help but be bemused, if saddened, by the hue and cry over the Tylenol deaths and the continuing lack of hue and cry over handgun deaths. After all, a handful of people died from ingesting those poisoned pills, but in this country each year, 20,000 people are killed by handguns. Those deaths can be counted on year in and year out. America has a homicide rate 10 times that of any other modern Western nation. Yet for whatever lingering frontier ethic, we remain reluctant to take any real measures to disarm ourselves. The statistics just don't seem to penetrate. Americans have a deeply held belief that they have a right to protect themselves. But handguns are not instruments for protection, they're instruments for murder. The fact is that a handgun in the house is 6 times more likely to kill a member of that household than any intruder. In other words, we're not killing criminals, we're killing each other. Yet every time a serious handgun control measure gets on a ballot somewhere, the National Rifle Association and the various gun manufacturers are able to play on our fears of being disarmed and to rally huge sums to defeat the measure. That's going on right now in California, where a proposition which would enact one of the toughest handgun registration laws in the country, a proposition 64% of the people said in April that they favored, where that proposition now looks as if it might be headed for defeat on Election Day. To turn the tide, the pro-gun people were able to raise $3.2 million, 3 times more than their pro-proposition opponents. And if this proposition fails to pass as it might, it seems to me that those who raise such handsome sums to defeat it ought to be made to raise a little more money to pay for all the unnecessary funerals their efforts will have assured. I'm Ann Taylor Fleming for Spectrum.
6 personal opinions on Spectrum. Views not necessarily those of this station or the CBS Radio Network.
Beautiful 97, WRSA, Decatur, Huntsville.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm Tammy Grimes. When an ancient king wanted to prepare for war or peace, he would consult soothsayers who would sacrifice oxen or sheep and then examine the entrails, which would indicate the shape of things to come. When a modern president wants to determine what lies in store, he consults the economists, and they examine the indicators. Soothsayers, economists, entrails, indicators. Only the names have changed over the centuries. As for accuracy, reliability, they remain about the same. There's a legend.
Yes.
In the desert, there's a shrine to the spirit of love.
That sounds good.
And if you pray to this spirit, your loved one will come to you.
Can that be verified scientifically?
Yes.
Well, by whom?
Well, by the people who've tried it.
Name one.
Me. Our mystery drama, Desert Maiden, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Mason Adams. I'll be back shortly with Act 1.
Lock the door.
Gotcha.
A message from the Crime Prevention Coalition and the Ad Council.
Our subject for today is Mr. Lester Larson, known as Sonny. At 42, Sonny is still brash and boyish. He doesn't weigh a single ounce more than he did when he was a lithe and graceful All-America wide receiver. His hair is as blonde as ever, and if here and there one may discern the suggestion of a wrinkle, it is lost almost immediately in the smile that is always hovering on his lips. Yes, he is still the golden boy after all these years, and, as you're about to witness, still as quick as ever on his feet.
Come in. Sonny. Oh, so kind of you to stop by. Mr. Tolliver, our own Sonny Larson. Sonny, Mr. Elwood Tolliver.
How do you do, sir? Yes, hello.
Mr. Tolliver is the owner of Ravish, the 11th most popular perfume in the country.
Nice. Well, who hasn't heard of Ravish? Originally, I wanted to call it Assault.
What a charming idea.
No, I'm a chemist. I get down to essentials.
Oh, we believe in essentials around here ourselves, don't we, Sonny?
Devoutly. What's a perfume, anyhow? It's a gas. And why do women use it? To assault the erotic sensibilities of their prey. I was talked out of it.
Oh?
By my wife and daughter. I still think it's a sensational name.
Oh, sensational.
Oh, yes. They insisted I had to soften it. What could I do? Man has to have peace in the house. So I said we'll call it Ravish.
What do you say to that, Sonny?
A compromise worthy of a King Solomon.
Sonny, Mr. Tolliver is here to enlist the aid of our advertising agency.
No, I shouldn't be in this business. I should be creating formulae that will change the history of the world. And what am I doing? Making perfume. Cleopatra's perfume changed the history of the world, Mr. Tolliver.
That's a premise for an advertising campaign, Mr. Tolliver.
No, not this new one. It's already got a name. Desert Maiden.
Well, Cleopatra came from a desert country.
Well, this is the American desert.
The American desert.
I've got a son-in-law. Need I say more? I gave him an office, a salary, the secretary. Why couldn't he enjoy all three of them and keep out of my way? No, he has to sit there and come up with ideas. The latest one is this. Desert Maiden.
Desert Maiden. What do you think, Sonny?
Desert? Hot.
Dry.
Thirsty.
Prickly cactus.
Poisonous snake.
Maiden?
Maiden lady. No. Never get it off the ground.
It won't fly.
Oh, well, I think it's a pretty good name.
So do I. Sonny?
It's magnificent.
Fantastic.
Evocative.
Memorable.
I have to admit, I wish I'd thought of it myself.
Well, maybe you did.
Yeah, one day you might have just casually mentioned that it would be great to have a perfume with an American angle. And what could be more American than the desert and the Indians and so forth? And your son-in-law just picked up the ball and he ran with it.
I would say that's exactly what happened.
Yes, sir. That's what I want, a 100% American perfume.
What do you think, Sonny?
Filled with the fragrant breezes of American freedom.
There you are, Mr. Tolliver.
Tell you what else you've got to put into a perfume. Mystery.
Oh, you took the very words out of my mouth, Sonny.
And filled with the inscrutable mystery of the silent American desert. I don't like that word, inscrutable. No good. How about ineluctable? How about a legend?
Of course, a legend. I was about to suggest that very thing.
A legend, let us say, of this desert maiden.
I like it already.
And how she found...
what did she find, Sonny?
She found eternal love through the secrets told to her by this medicine man. The secrets of ancient gods who died long ago, but their wisdom lives on forever.
Yes, sir, that's the legend.
What's the legend? What are the specifics of the legend?
Well, that is precisely why I asked Sonny in here. Sonny has been researching the great American Southwest. Yes, he fell in love with it when he went to college there. Right, Sonny?
My heart has never left it.
Sonny, just the other day, we were talking about this legend of the desert Indians, weren't we? Do you remember?
Oh, yes, I remember.
You said there was that beautiful love legend?
You mean there is a legend?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Tolliver. How does it go again, Sonny?
Excuse me. Miss Bayswater, has Chief Fire Hata Huya returned my call? Okay. Well, I suppose we'll have to wait for him to come back. Yeah, thanks. Well, see, the chief is away on, I suppose we would call it a retreat. He's in the wilderness communing with the spirits, and he is the one who was going to tell me the legend.
Oh, that's too bad. When is he due to return?
Well, if the spirits don't decide to have him for supper, in about a week or 10 days.
Well, we can wait a week, can't we, Mr. Tolliver? Especially for an authentic, ancient legend.
Well, time is money.
But the legend's been around for 1,000 years. What's another few days?
I think it's pretty good.
I just can't believe it's real.
Well, how can you believe it's real when you know that it came right out of my hand?
Yes, but a thing like this, even though you know it isn't real, you should want to believe it's real.
Just picture it, Bernice. This dark, shadowy, demon-filled desert. And there in the secret grove is a shrine. Every maiden who wants her true love to come to her must make her way to this enchanted place wherein dwells the spirit of love. If she finds favor in the eyes of the spirit, he anoints her with the essence of this perfume. What?
It's a good beginning, but...
But what?
You're not all the way there. Maybe you need some help.
Some help?
Well, I get this feeling that you missed a turning point somewhere that could...
Tell me where.
We've hired this very bright young guy.
No, Stephen.
He's very quick, Sonny.
Building him up to take my job, Bernice.
Sonny, you and I, we work so well together.
I notice you put that in the past tense.
Look, one man can't do everything.
Tell me more.
And you're stretching yourself too thin.
You're trying to soften the blow?
This particular thing about a legend, maybe it just isn't your cup of tea.
I see. I'm slipping. I'm losing it. I'm going stale.
Did I say that?
In your own roundabout way, yes.
You're stuck on this thing, Sonny.
I'm not.
You're too valuable to let yourself get derailed on this one.
I started this job, and I'm going to finish it.
I'll bring Joe Stevens in to help you.
Bernice, this is my job.
It's the agency's job, and we're a team. Got a problem with you?
Well, there's a problem with me now.
The days of the lone wolf are over.
Well, this lone wolf bagged some pretty big game for this company.
But we're not a company anymore.
I know. We're a corporation.
We're a conglomerate. The people who own us don't know or even care what we do. They're in the lumber business. All they want is that bottom line. Your volume falls below last year, you're out. That's why we can't afford to lose, Ravish.
Who says we're going to lose them?
He's getting restless.
And you're starting to run scared.
Then you should match me stride for stride.
I know what's wrong with the legend.
Yes?
I've been faking it.
But it has to be a fake. You're making it up, aren't you?
It has to be an authentic fake.
A what?
You see, it has to have the feel and the aura of the desert. Bernice, let me go out there. Let me breathe the air. Let me drink it all in.
Sonny, you're talking to me now, not the client.
If I can sell you, I can sell him. How long can you hold him off?
Well, he's getting nervous.
How long?
A day, 2 days.
Give me a week. Hello there.
Howdy.
You want to fill her up and check under the hood, the tires?
Sure thing.
Good. You got anything to drink?
Cool inside. We got beer and pop.
Boy, is it always this hot out here?
We're having cold wave.
Am I on the reservation yet?
Just about.
Is there a phone inside?
Yeah, on the wall.
Thanks. Bernice, you can leave a message for me at this number.
Where are you?
A filling station and a souvenir shop.
Where are you going to stay?
In the desert.
Where in the desert? A hotel?
No hotel. I'm going to drive around in my car.
You?
Listen, I've got a sleeping bag. I have everything I need.
Sonny, why?
I told you why. I want to get the essence of the desert.
Are you making progress?
Progress? I just got here.
Well, the client is getting edgy.
Bernice, this is the only way to do it.
Oh, yeah?
The mystery of the desert. It's a thing you can feel.
Sure.
Bernice, have you put Joe Stevens on it?
Why would I put Joe Stevens on it?
Look, let me have this thing, please. And if I blow it, okay, call in whoever you like. Just give me the next few days, huh?
Sonny, what has come over you?
I don't know, but just let me have the next few days, okay?
Sure.
Great. Now I have to get to work. Goodbye. And thanks.
15 gallons.
Everything else okay?
Yeah, right.
Here you go.
Thank you. So you plan to do some camping?
That's right.
You one of them, archaeologists?
No. Just wandering around.
If you say so.
Quite a place you got here. Authentic Indian artifacts. This one here, this is quite a little piece, this totem pole.
It's on sale.
Let's see what it says on the bottom. Made in...
Yeah. They're all made in Japan or in the Orient, someplace.
But your sign says authentic Indian.
Well, where do you think the Indians come from originally? The Orient. How do you think they got here? They all crossed over from Asia.
I wonder...
You looking for something in particular?
Yes, I am.
What?
No, you wouldn't have it.
I could order it. Be here tomorrow morning.
I don't think so.
Well, what is it?
Well, it's a legend.
A legend, huh? What kind of legend do you want?
What kind have you got?
What kind do you need?
A legend about love.
Love, huh? Any particular kind of love?
Well, love in the desert.
Any particular type of love? Happy love? Sad love?
Well...
He loves her, she don't love him, or vice versa?
More or less the kind of love that will make most people feel good.
Well, maybe I can help you out.
You mean you have all these legends just lying around?
Me? I don't know the first thing about it. But my sister... Hey, Ruth, can you come out here for a minute?
Your sister?
She knows all this kind of stuff.
What is it, Mort?
Ruth, this gentleman here is interested in some Indian legends.
Hello, Sonny.
Here you are in the middle of the desert, thousands of miles from home, and in a place you've never seen before. And a lady whose brother owns a gas station and souvenir shop calls you by your nickname. So now we must discover who is Ruth. We have the entire second act in which to explore that question, and it shall arrive here shortly. A woman knows me, and I know her not. Is she from a time I have long forgot? Where indeed have I seen that face? And why do I not recall the place? Perhaps it was in a dream that we met. One I don't remember. One she can't forget. The poet perfectly expresses the quandary of Lester Larson, better known as Sonny. Who is this woman, Ruth?
Hello, Sonny.
Do you know me?
Of course. How have you been, Sonny?
Well,
Of course you don't remember me.
Ruth?
Well, why should you?
Well, I think you do look vaguely familiar.
Vaguely familiar? Well, that's the story of my life.
Well, how did you know me?
We went out on a date.
We did?
Yeah, it was a dinner date.
Oh.
I won you in a raffle.
Oh, what?
You were the grand prize.
A raffle?
It was without a doubt the greatest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Now, 20 years later, you don't even remember.
20 years ago? That'd be at school.
Western Ag and Tech. You were the biggest man on campus. All-American football, handsome, intelligent.
Come on.
Now, wait. I'm not finished. Don't you remember? The student organization was having a fundraiser, and they sold raffle tickets, and you were the grand prize.
Oh.
A dinner date with Sonny Larson.
That's right. There was a raffle.
I won. Me. A very shy little Indian girl.
Now I remember. Ruth.
I bet you don't.
As a matter of fact, it was a very enjoyable evening.
Well, thank you. But, you know, you were bored stiff.
That isn't true.
I know I was scared stiff.
Why?
It was really the first date I ever had in my life. But you were very nice. You picked me up at the dorm. Oh, that in itself must have been a new experience for you.
Why?
Well, the girls you went out with lived in the sorority houses.
Yeah, that's right.
You had this huge chauffeured limousine.
And we had dinner at Baxter's. You see, I do remember.
You gave me a corsage.
White orchids.
Pink.
You want to hear a secret? I'm just a little bit colorblind. And you wanted to order steak, but I convinced you to try the lobster.
It was the very first time. And I had champagne for the very first time.
You know, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that date. And as I recall it now, I did most of the talking.
All of it. I was just so, terribly shy.
Yeah, but you were a fantastic listener.
Was I?
Oh, yeah. You were the only girl I went out with who really listened to me.
Oh, that can't be true.
Oh, they pretended to listen. That's because they weren't interested in me.
Well, how can you say that?
They were only interested in sharing the spotlight with a football hero. But you were interested in me. You were really listening to what I was saying. I had a great time. And I wondered...
Yes?
Never mind. So long ago, far away. Well, I wondered if I should ask you for another date.
You did?
Oh, yeah. But I guess...
I almost felt that you wanted to, and then I said to myself, oh, come on, you. Why would he want to go out with you?
It would have been awkward.
Because I was an Indian.
Perhaps, but that was only part of it.
The largest part of it.
No, it was just that we came from such completely different worlds. We had no friends in common, and what I'm trying to say is I wasn't mature enough to know how to handle it. Would you have gone out with me?
Well, I don't know. Your world and your friends would have been just as strange to me. I wouldn't have been mature enough to handle it either.
What have you been doing since school?
Oh, I've been out in the world. I have my Ph.D. in education, and I'm back here to write a book.
On what?
On growing older.
Hey.
You didn't grow older, Sonny.
Oh, come on. Of course I did. I'm 41.
And you still look 21. I look at you and I can see the world hasn't really touched you, has it?
No, I'm still carrying a ball. And thanks to some fancy footwork, I haven't been tackled yet.
I understand you're interested in some Indian legends.
Yeah. See, I'm an advertiser.
I know. I followed your progress in the alumni bulletin.
Well, our client has a perfume, and he calls it Desert Maiden.
Yes.
It would be nice if we could find some authentic Indian love legend to tie in with that.
Well, there's one that's quite well known.
Well known?
At least in our tribe.
Is it a secret?
I couldn't tell it to you if it were.
No, I suppose not.
It's a really lovely legend. Now, picture the desert at night. The dark, shadowy, demon-filled desert. Hidden away is a secret grove in which is a shrine.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
No, I'm sorry. Go on.
And a maiden who wants to make her true love come to her travels to this enchanted place wherein there dwells the spirit of love. If she finds favor in the eyes of the spirit, he will anoint her with the essence, the irresistible essence of love.
What have you just said?
I'm only telling you what I... Yes?
No, nothing. This legend, it's true?
True? Oh, I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Well, because it doesn't work.
Oh.
Many years ago, I went out there and I found the grove and the shrine. I prayed to the spirit of love. But you see, the one I loved, he never came to me.
Oh.
You're saying that you're familiar with this legend?
Yes.
Where did you hear it?
I don't know.
Well, not many people outside our tribe would be aware of it.
But there is such a place.
Oh, yes.
Where? Where is it?
Where?
It's not taboo or anything like that.
Oh, no. It's just a clump of scraggly trees and a few rocks.
Could I go there?
I don't know how you could find it.
Look, do you suppose you could show me where it is? I know I'm imposing.
Oh, yes. That might be fun.
When would it be convenient?
Well, how about tonight? I remember the last time we were in an automobile.
We were on our way to Baxter's.
Oh, whatever happened to Baxter's?
They're still there.
Do you ever go back to the school?
Listen, I'm usually guest of honor at the homecoming game.
Ah, you enjoyed college, didn't you?
I had the time of my life. And you?
Well, I managed to survive it. My date with you was one of the greatest experiences of my scholastic career.
How much further is it?
Oh, I think we're here now. Yes, this is it.
The sacred place.
According to the legend.
Well, what happens now?
What happens?
Do the spirits manifest themselves?
Yes, I would suppose so if...
If what?
If you believe in them.
Uh-huh. Do you believe in?
Oh, yes.
Why?
You never know why. It's just that you somehow receive the spirits, and you know they're inside you. And that's all there is to it.
But you said that the legend isn't true.
For me, it wasn't true.
You prayed to the spirits, but your prayer wasn't answered.
That doesn't prove that the spirits do not exist. It only means that they have refused to answer your prayer.
Do you... Excuse me.
What is it?
I interrupted you.
No, you didn't.
You were just praying, weren't you?
Yes. I thought that you would be praying, too.
Me? Pray for what?
Well, whatever it is you want most. Right now.
What I want most?
Yes. What is the most important favor you can ask of the spirits?
The truth?
At a time like this, only the truth.
All right. This client of mine and my boss, Bernice.
Yes?
I want to find a way to phrase this legend so that they'll buy it.
And right now, that's the most important thing in the entire world.
Yep, I'd have to say it is. I need it. You understand?
Yes. Then you must
Pray for it.
I don't know how to pray.
Look all around you. Isn't this an enchanted place?
Just some scrubby bushes in the middle of the desert. What's enchanted about it?
Well, the enchantment is in your own mind.
What?
Well, look. See how softly the moonlight beams down upon the shrine?
What shrine?
The rocks. See how they're arranged? In the shape of a heart.
Yeah.
And now, do you hear music?
Music?
Someone is talking to you.
I don't hear any music.
Listen, Sonny. Listen.
Sonny. Hey, Sonny. Tommy. Tommy, what are you doing here? I just came over to tell you better hustle over to practice. Practice? It's Casino. Football practice. Oh. You're going to be late. Coach will start lecturing you about getting a swell head again. Yeah, I'm coming. What are you thinking about, Sonny? Girl. Do I know her? The one I went out with last week. She won the raffle. Oh? What's there to think about? Oh, she's a very interesting girl. Nothing much to look at. She's pretty in a sort of quiet way. She's kind of interesting. Listen, Sonny, I can tell you it don't pay to get involved with that kind of situation. Who's talking about getting involved? I was just thinking if I should ask her out a couple of times. That's getting involved. What am I going to do? About what? About that girl. Well, you don't have to do anything about it. But I do. Oh, because I'm in love with her. What did you say? You heard me. I'm in love with her.
And we heard him, too. He's in love with her. To some people, this could make eminently logical sense. After all, they will tell you that opposites attract. Well, if they do tell you that, they're telling you something that is not borne out by the facts. It may be a romantic notion, but the reverse is true. In most cases, we choose mates who are pretty much like ourselves, don't we? We tend to marry those who share our own background and our own basic attitudes towards life. The third act will be here shortly. He was the big man on campus, the all-America football hero. He was blonde and blue-eyed and unbelievably handsome. She was a shy, quiet girl from an Indian reservation. She had practically no money, no smart clothes, and was as much of a stranger in his world as he was in hers. And yet, they met and fell in love, but nothing came of it. And now we meet again, 20 years later.
I'm in love with her. It can't be. Who says I can't be? It doesn't make sense. Who says love has to make sense? Sure, why? Why not? Sonny, listen to an older guy. Sure, it's possible for anyone in the world to fall in love with any girl, but why not be smart? Smart? Fall in love with the right one. I just met the right one. What do you know about her? What do I have to know? Sonny, you're sitting on top of the world. Just as easy to fall in love with a rich girl as a poor one. Come on, what's money? What's money? See? Or really you're talking like a rich man. You forget who you were, what you were 4 years ago before all this happened to you. Hey, we're going to be late for practice. No. This is more important. You can't be a football hero forever. Even tomorrow, a broken bone, a pinched nerve, and all over. And you go back to what? Look, I don't want to hear about it. Home and the steel mill. Why don't you mind your own business? What about Margie Lewis? Well, I'm not in love with Margie Lewis. You should be. You're crazy. Father is a millionaire, and she goes for you. There it is. Love, money, connections, all tied up in a beautiful package. What does this other one have to offer? I'm not in love with Margie Lewis. I'm not in love with Margie Lewis. I'm not in love with...
Honey.
I'm not... What
is that you're saying?
What was it? Oh, nothing.
This is the place of the spirits, Sonny.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Place of that legend you're looking for.
But you say that the legend isn't true.
It wasn't true for me. So far.
So far?
I always wanted to come back.
What for?
To ask again.
How can you believe?
I believe more strongly than ever.
In spite of the fact that you got a Ph.D.?
Maybe because of that fact. You ever prayed for what you wanted?
No, not until tonight.
Why not?
Because it all came to me so easily. I never had to work for it.
Never.
My father, my brothers, they worked in the mills. Me, I knew how to catch a football and run with it. How I could do that, remember?
Oh, I remember.
And just because I could do that, everything came to me. Money, college, women threw themselves at me.
I know.
But it wasn't right.
Why?
I don't know. It's just that deep down inside me, something kept saying this isn't right. You don't get anything for nothing. You have to give something.
Something?
Something of value. And I gave her nothing.
Who?
I gave her nothing.
Sonny, what are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying. This place has got me spooked out. Let's get away from here.
Of course.
No. I don't want to go. Not just yet.
Sonny?
What do you want, Margie? What did you expect?
Who is Margie?
I want a divorce.
A divorce? Why do you want a divorce, lover boy?
That's why. Because I'm not lover boy.
Oh, come, give little Margie a great big kiss.
You're not little Margie anymore either.
Come on. You feel better?
I said I want a divorce.
You know what, honey? I asked Daddy to give you a raise.
I don't work for Daddy anymore.
What are you saying?
I quit.
Oh, you should have long ago. He puts you too hard.
I didn't do any work at all.
He's a slave driver. He should have been a Simon Legree on a plantation.
Margie, will you listen?
Or else on one of those galleys.
Margie, it's all over.
What's all over, lover boy?
Our marriage, everything.
All right, get it out of your system. It seems we have a scene like this once a month. You're going to quit. You want a divorce. Okay, you said it. Well, that should hold you for the next 30 days. Now, let's get dressed and go out to dinner.
But this time I did quit.
I don't believe it.
Why not?
Well, where could you go? What could you do?
I took a job with an advertising agency.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. I'm not some dumb jock. I was an arts major.
Sonny, you can't leave me.
Why not? Because I'm bought and paid for. Poor Margie. Daddy bought you everything you ever thought you wanted, even the campus hero.
Sonny, I love you.
You don't love me. You only wanted to share the spotlight with the All-America star. Well, that light is getting dimmer. It's starting to go out. Soon we'll both be in the dark. And then what'll we do? What's left for me except to become a boring old drunk?
Sonny!
I don't want to keep living a lie anymore. Not anymore, Margie. Not anymore, Margie.
Sonny.
Not anymore.
Sonny, are you all right?
No, but I only went from one lie to another.
What are you saying?
An even bigger lie. It was so easy.
What was so easy?
I was so successful, Ruth. So successful.
I know.
But you see, it was just a lie.
Glad to have you aboard, Sonny.
I know. I've got a lot to learn, Bernice.
Oh, you know most of it now.
I mean, about this advertising business.
Sonny, you know why I hired you?
Well,
because of your smile. And those great eyes of yours. Those real deep blue eyes.
Oh.
Sonny, you can sell the greatest product in the world. You know what it is? Reassurance. That smile, those eyes of yours, they reassure the client. They convince him he's dealing with a man who has his best interest at heart. A man who knows what he's doing.
Back where I started.
What do you mean?
I was able to go to college because of my hands and my feet.
And you had great hands and feet.
And now I've got a job because of my eyes and my smile. Doesn't anybody ever want me for my brains?
Sonny, how many times has a girl said to you, all you're interested in is my body? And haven't you always said to her, no, honey, you have a wonderful mind and a great personality. But what was the important thing?
What are my duties here, Bertie?
Keep smiling.
Keep smiling. Sure, keep smiling. But as you get older, it becomes harder to smile.
What are you saying,
And
Sonny?
your eyes, they have to lose some of that sparkle because you're getting older. You're getting older. Maybe you're thinking of more serious things. You're thinking ahead and you're looking back.
At what?
At what you don't have, what you didn't make of yourself. It's no good to look back, and you're afraid of what's up front. And so you keep smiling. You hope the sparkle is still in your eyes. But she's too smart for you.
Who?
Bernice.
Who's Bernice?
Bernice, she sees through it. She always knows when the light is going out, when the well is running dry. She always knows, and she's always ready. And one day you're sitting there in your office, and there's a knock on the door, and you say, come in. And he's there. He has arrived. Who? Joe. Joe Stevens.
Joe Stevens.
Any Joe Stevens who waits in the wings for all of us. My Joe Stevens is short. I'm tall. There's something tight and closed about him. Me, I'm free and easy and open. You can't even see his eyes because his glasses must be at least 1 inch thick. But we could be twins.
Twins?
We both can give the same thing, see? Reassurance. And he's got one thing I don't have. Youth.
You're still young, Sonny.
40 isn't 25. You look at him and suddenly that famous saying is staring you in the face. This too shall pass. You realize that you are the this and you are passing. You know that here is the successor waiting. Just waiting.
How do you know?
Because 15 years ago, I succeeded some way. I, too, was a successor. And so, you run to see the coach. Bernice.
What is it, Sonny?
Who is this kid, this Joe Stevens?
Oh, he's a bright boy. He can learn a great deal from you.
Is that so?
Oh, we have to keep picking up good talents. You know that.
Sure thing.
Now, look, Sonny. All your life, you've been the star. But the coach always has had a substitute sitting on the bench who could go in case.
In case of what?
In case you were hurt.
Or in case I should lose it.
Sonny, you're my number one.
For now.
But isn't that all there is to the world? Now? Well, have you soaked up enough atmosphere, Lester?
Lester?
Well, that's your name, isn't it?
Holy, I'd forgotten. I haven't been called Lester in years.
You haven't?
Oh, why did you suddenly call me Lester?
I don't know. Yes, I do. It occurs to me that it's downright silly to call a grown man Sonny.
You may be right. Why did you call me Sonny back at school?
Because everybody else did.
And when you saw me this afternoon, you called me Sonny. Why?
Because you still looked like the golden boy.
Well, then why did you just call me Lester?
Because I'm not sure.
Is it because maybe I don't look like a boy anymore?
Maybe.
We should be going back.
Then you have had enough of this place.
No, not enough, but as much as I can take at one time.
Hey, you had a telephone call. Some lady in New York. Her name's Bernice.
Is that so?
Says you're to call her immediately.
Okay.
You must be starved, Lester.
Now that you mention it.
Why don't I make you some dinner? I won't be long.
Well, don't you want to call this here Bernice?
Sure.
She said it was real important.
You should never make a real important phone call on an empty stomach.
Sonny, finally. How's the legend coming?
The legend?
Oh, forget it. We're on a whole new tack.
Oh?
Yep, throw out the all-American angle.
Just like that.
Well, the client was thinking of something else you said.
What? What was it I said?
About how Cleopatra's perfume changed the history of the world.
Oh, that?
Yes, that. Now, he wants a whole
Yeah,
new...
but I don't even know if it's true.
Sonny, don't interrupt. He's hot as a furnace. He wants to change the name, Desert Maiden, to Cleopatra's perfume. Quick, Sonny, a slogan.
What's the matter? Joe Stevens couldn't come up with one?
No, Sonny. The client is clamoring at the gates. Save my life and your own.
Oh, no. Not mine. Just yours.
Sonny.
All right, Bernice, for old time's sake. Let me see. Cleopatra's perfume. Yeah. Cleopatra's perfume. It changed the history of the world. Now let it change the story of your life.
Oh, Sonny, I'll never doubt you again.
Yeah, till next week.
Can you be back by tomorrow morning?
Nope.
Well, when?
I don't know.
How long do you want to stay there?
Till I get a little bit older.
What does that mean, Sonny?
And call me Lester. Listen, Ruth, is there a movie or a show or a place where we can go around here?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you for a date. After all, it's been 20 years since our last one.
Well, will I have to wait another 20 years for our next one? Lester?
Not if you call me Lester.
How does the story end? You know perfectly well that they did nicely together, and for all I know, they're even married by now. Love, it takes its own sweet time, and it runs its own mysterious course. It's not how it begins, but how it ends. My visit with you isn't ended yet. I shall return shortly. As the philosopher said, it's better to be rich and handsome than it is to be poor and ugly. From this, we should assume that the rich and the handsome sail through life without a care in the world. They, too, have their problems. They, too, are aware of their mortality. They, too, are alone with their thoughts. So, if you're that proverbial 120-pound bespectacled weakling, don't envy that Adonis of a football star. Unbelievably, there are times when he actually thinks you've got a better deal in life than he had. Our cast included Mason Adams, Pat Elliott, Robert Dryden, and Joan Shea. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. And now, a preview of our next tale.
How many German divisions are stationed in Italy today?
Okay. July 25th. 8 divisions.
Well, by tomorrow morning, 3 more divisions will be crossing the Brenner Pass, the Taurus, and the St. Bernard. Operation Alaric. The purpose of those troops is to disarm the Italian forces. We'll turn their soldiers into factory workers and their factories to plants for the Reich.
As well has been informed of the plan to rescue Mussolini?
No one. Only you and I know of its mission. The Führer stressed that. We have been aware of Italy's collapse for 5 months.
What can I do to help?
I have the airfield surrounded. Within 48 hours, 10,000 paratroopers will be landing. I have trucks ready to take them away, even in the highest places in Berlin. It is a secret that we are about to kidnap Mussolini.
This is Tommy Grimes, inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams. The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm Sammy Grimes. It is true that our Mystery Theater dwells more on man's criminal intentions and deeds, and whenever possible, the law of retribution. However, sometimes events are in disarray, and men and women caught up in those times are like actors in the wrong play. To quote the poet Watson, they are blessed that have not much to rue, that have not oft misheard the prompter's cue, stammered and stumbled, and the wrong parts played, There lies a tragedy of errors made.
Clara.
Benito. Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry to telephone you at such an hour, but the Grand Council just ended the meeting.
Where are you?
In my office at the Palazzo Venezia.
So what happened?
The worst. Fascism is dead.
What did the council say? Benito, please, tell me.
I never realized I had that many enemies among my friends.
Our mystery drama, The Last Days of a Dictator, has been written especially for the Mystery Theater by G. Frederick Lewis and stars Bernard Grant and Earl Hammond. I shall return shortly with Act 1. Today, a lesson of history with a caution. Don't tempt fate too far, for it was destiny that rode all the way to hell on the back of dictator Benito Mussolini. He became embroiled with Hitler, believed his own lies, attacked France and Greece, was defeated, lost Italian East Africa to the British, and had to be rescued by the Nazis. And now we have arrived at July 1943, some 2,000 years since another Caesar was stabbed in the back. Among the plotters this time are 2 Roman statesmen riding in limousines.
My dear Minister of Justice. I am no longer that, my dear Potai. I lost that post February last. But I am still president of the chamber. And you know the dangers.
Grandi, Rome is on fire. The Allies are in Sicily, and the king won't get rid of Mussolini.
Vittorio Emanuele believes the sun rises and sets on Benito.
Is there no way to make the king understand?
He doesn't want to see. You can't make him understand. All Italy has left to defend itself are 7 infantry divisions, no armored cars. Everything has been set to help Hitler.
Is there any possibility, Grandi, of retaking Sicily from the Allies?
With 70 fighter planes? That's all that's left. No, the first thing to change is Mussolini himself. We must somehow call the chamber together to get rid of that monster and make peace before every Italian man is died.
I don't see how. The Italian people still think of Mussolini as a god.
Only King Victor can dismiss him. But the council has the power to convene and make him face us. Now, all we have to do is to dare use that power. Here's a resolution I've drafted for the king. I offer the king 2 alternatives. Either Mussolini must make the chamber and the Grand Council working members of the government.
With a voice in the government as we had before.
Or, to the king himself, must be restored command of all the armed forces, and he, not the Duce, must be the supreme head of state. Otherwise, Italy is lost.
There is no question the Allies are going to win. We must join them before it's too late.
Here we are at my apartment. Come on up and we will talk further. What's that big envelope on the whole table?
Careful. Careful, it's not a bomb.
The only bomb it could be would be the news that Mussolini has been murdered. My Lord. It is a bombshell, all right.
You're joking. He's not dead.
Well, he just might be, politically. It's a summons from the party secretary.
Good.
The Duce has agreed to convene the Grand Council in 4 days at the Palazzo Venezia.
Let me see. At 5 o'clock on Saturday.
Fantastic. Now I don't have to go with my hat in my hand to that coward of a king. Between now and Saturday, I'll get signatures endorsing my order of the day from all members of the council.
28 signatures.
Now, it does not have to be unanimous. But the more, the better. Saturday, well, what's the date, Butai?
July 24th.
July 24th. Mm-hmm. That will be the Ides of March for this Caesar. They're all coming. Every one of them. Stand in front of me for a moment, will you, Botai?
What are you doing? Fixing your shoe?
That's better. Let us sit right here.
Gandhi, what is that you have attached to your leg?
It's a grenade.
Oh, but you've got a live grenade strapped to your leg.
Not so loud. I don't have nearly enough signatures yet. If it so happens that Mussolini wins the day and the council sides with him, he will call out the militia to arrest me. Then I shall blow myself up.
Grandi, reflect. What good can that do?
I'm deadly serious, Botai. If Mussolini stays in power, I won't go on living in a slave state, an Italian vassal to Germany. Gentlemen, we have sat here now for an hour and listened to Il Duce give his explanations of our Italian disasters at El Alamein, Africa, Pantelleria, and now Sicily. We have heard that it was the fault of our army. It was the army's weakness that has led us into disaster. Well, I challenge that. It is dictatorship, and dictatorship alone that is responsible for our tragedy. The Italian people were betrayed by you, Mussolini, on the day when you first began to Germanize Italy. Comrades, this is the man who drove us into Hitler's arms. He dragged us into a war that is against the honor and the feelings of the Italian people. Italy was lost the very day you, Mussolini, put on the gold braid of a marshal on your cap. Take off those ridiculous ornaments, plumes and feathers. Be again the Mussolini of the barricades. Our Mussolini. The people are with me. Mussolini, I leave you with the words you yourself spoke 20 years ago when you said, let all factions perish, even fascism, so long as the nation can be saved. I have here a note passed to me from the party secretary. Because of the hour, some comrades propose this meeting should be postponed until tomorrow. I will not agree to that. In the past, you have often kept the entire Grand Council here till dawn discussing far less urgent matters. Now, we do not leave tonight until we have discussed and voted on my order of the day. Very well. Let us continue. I will agree to a 15-minute recess.
Grandi, how do you suppose Mussolini will rebut your charges?
My dear Botai, we are about to find out. Our dictator is getting to his feet. It seems there are people here who would like to be rid of me. People with short memories. 400 new brigades, one of them 2.25 miles long, Ponte della Liberta between Venezia and the mainland. From Calabria to Switzerland, 600 telephone exchanges. The reclamation of the Pontine marshes, which could not be done by Julius Caesar or Nero, I did. 180,000 acres of swamp, now a garden of food. You were all once proud to live in the time of Mussolini. Ancient history, Duce. Italy is now dying because of you. We are now slaves of Hitler, not the sons of Julius Caesar. You have all had your say. You have all had the opportunity to take apart a lifetime. 60 years of service to my country. When I tell the king about this meeting tomorrow, he will say, some of your men have left you, but I, the king, am with you. Perhaps none of you were ever my friend, but the king is with me. And I wonder what will happen tomorrow to those who have opposed me tonight. Duce is blackmailing us. He is forcing us to choose between our own fidelity to his person and our devotion to Italy. Gentlemen, we cannot hesitate a moment. It is Italy. We must put it to a vote.
There are 19 ayes, 8 noes, and 1 abstention.
Grandi's motion has been carried. The meeting is closed. Gambino Grandi, you have provoked the crisis of the regime. You have killed fascists. Yes, Clara. It's late and I'm sorry to wake you, but the meeting just closed. Almost 12 hours. Now it is over.
It's 4 in the morning, but that doesn't matter. How are you, dearest? Where are you?
In my study at the Palazzo Venezia.
What happened?
The worst. For the first time, I could not convince them.
But what happened? Please tell me.
It's all over, Clara. Pack your bags and go somewhere and hide. Don't think about me.
You're very tired. It was too long a session. I want to see you tomorrow. What time?
I am going to see Vittorio Emanuele.
The king? At what time?
As soon as he will receive me.
Oh, well, he will cheer you up. I know.
Good night, Clara.
Benito, welcome.
Your Majesty, an honor. You have heard about the childish prank at last night's meeting of the Grand Council?
Not a childish prank at all.
Your Majesty, I have brought some plans in this briefcase to replace some of the old generals with some new ones.
Never mind.
And I have an idea to end the entire war. This morning, I begged the Japanese ambassador to contact the Japanese President Tojo immediately to put pressure on Herr Hitler to end the Russian war and begin peace negotiations.
My dear Duce, things are not working out in Italy any longer. The army's morale is low. The soldiers don't want to fight anymore.
See precisely why I want to change the generals in my briefcase. Your Majesty, let me show you.
I am trying to make you understand, Benito. It is you who stand in the way of peace. The vote of the Grand Council reflects that without a doubt. 19 votes for Grandi's resolution. Don't have any illusions. That vote expresses the way the country feels towards you. Today, you are the most hated man in Italy. You cannot count on a single friend except me.
But what happens now if I am not to be trusted?
The only person who can control the present situation is Marshal Badoglio. Badoglio is the man of the moment. He will form a government of officers and carry on the war. He enjoys the full confidence of the army and the police.
Confidence?
That is my conclusion, and that is my decision. You are not the man for Italy any longer.
If Your Majesty is right, I should present my resignation.
And I'll have to tell you that I unconditionally accept it.
So this is how it ends.
As he left the palace, Benito Mussolini was still unable to believe that the king himself, like Nero, had turned thumbs down, had deposed him. Before he could pull himself together, the ex-dictator found he was surrounded and pushed into a Red Cross ambulance. And from that moment on, the former first fascist would be moved from hiding place to hiding place, a permanent prisoner hidden away until a bullet found his heart. I shall return shortly with Act Two. It is late July 1943. The Allies are digging in Sicily. It is only a matter of time before Italy falls. Mussolini has been ousted as dictator and has been hidden by the Italians, fearful he will be captured and turned over to the enemy. At the Rome airport, a man in a Luftwaffe captain's flying jacket steps out of a plane and greets a German officer of high rank.
Otto Scosini? Yes, Eugene Dolman. Yeah. Good journey from Berlin. Dolman, since you are the highest-ranking German here in Rome, in the name of the Führer, I must ask you to give me a word that what I shall tell you must be treated as top secret. My assurances. Let us walk and talk. That is my car. Good. I have been picked by the Führer himself to find Benito Mussolini and bring him to Germany.
My information is that you are the chief of the Central State Security Division.
That is correct.
After you, Herr Scorsese.
Otto. We will be working together a great deal.
Driver, the consulate.
Dolman, I tell you the Führer's exact words. He said to me, Mussolini, my friend and loyal comrade in arms, was betrayed by his king and arrested by his own countrymen. I cannot leave Italy's greatest son in the lurch. Mussolini must be rescued promptly or he will be handed over to the Allies. I'm in a German division that's stationed in Italy today.
Today? July 25th. 8th Division?
Well, by tomorrow morning, 3 more divisions will be crossing the Brenner Pass, the Tavis, and the St. Bernard. Operation Alaric. The purpose of those troops is to disarm the Italian forces. We'll turn their soldiers into factory workers and their factories to plants for the Reich.
And who else has been informed of the plan to rescue Mussolini?
Well, no one. Only you and I know the mission. The Führer stressed that. We have been aware of Italy's collapse for 5 months.
What can I do to help?
I have the airfield surrounded. Within 48 hours, 10,000 paratroopers will be landing. I have trucks ready to take them away, even in the highest places in Berlin. It is a secret that we are about to kidnap Mussolini.
But the material to do the job?
Well, Karl Radl is rounding it up. The code name for that is the macaroni is burning. So, Eugene, be prepared. The day after tomorrow, you'll expect 3 or 4 Junker 52 transports loaded.
Otto, are you carrying on the search alone? I mean, first to find where he's been taken.
Naturally, you are going to help. I'll get a hold of your informants and encourage everyone to be on the lookout for any suspicious increase of carabinieri. Now, make no mistake. Finding Mussolini at this moment is as vital to Hitler as the entire Russian campaign. Eugene, I've been here 2 days now, and the reports of where Mussolini is get more ridiculous every hour. Now, let me have the ones that came in today.
Well, Mussolini has committed suicide.
Nonsense.
The Duce is in a northern clinic, mortally sick after a stroke.
Do you know whether he had a heart condition?
He has had ulcers, but his heart is fine. This report says Mussolini is in Spain as General Franco's armored guest.
Next.
Disguised as a humble black shirt on the Sicilian front.
On the face of that, isn't it ridiculous? How could he be protected or disguised? It's an unmistakable face he has. Now, is that it?
That is all on paper. But we have some informants.
Who first?
One of our men found a grocer who supplies customers near Gaeta.
Where's that?
85 miles south of Rome. And this grocer heard from a German sergeant whose girlfriend is a local housemaid that a very high-ranking prisoner was to be sent to the prison on the island of Ponza, 20 miles off the coast.
You have the sergeant?
He's right outside.
Well, send him in.
Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
You are sergeant?
Yes, sir. 4th Armored Brigade.
Tell your story, please.
About midnight on the 27th of July, we had an air raid. The streets of Gaeta were empty. A convoy of cars drove up to a deserted wharf where I was stationed. The Duce stepped out of one of the cars.
You're sure it was the Duce?
It could have been no one else. The corvette Persephone was tied up. He went aboard, and the boat set out for Ponza, where the prison is.
That's right. Thank you, Sergeant. Dismissed. Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler. Well, that's the first piece of hard information we've had. You send someone over to Ponza to make sure, yes? I have an idea the man the sergeant saw could have been a double to throw anyone off the track.
You have to put yourself into the shoes of the Italians. What is it they desire the most?
To be out of the war and to be on the side of the Allies.
And what price do they have to offer in exchange?
Mussolini.
Exactly. Why don't we let Badoglio and the king and the communists, why don't we let them all think that is the case? That such a deal is in the making.
Fake a coded message from Washington to Badoglio and to Vittorio Emanuele that if they hand over Mussolini, they can have the alliance.
Isn't it worth a try?
I'll get in touch with Berlin and have the experts work on it. Eugene. Oh, they swallowed it hook, line, and sinker. What, Otto? Not only that, but they've agreed. Are you talking about that fake offer from the Allies? Yes, well, I just got a report from our listening post. The Italian government agreed to turn over Mussolini if the Free French and the British and the Americans let them join. We were able to intercept the Italian reply, but in the meantime, it gives us a chance to smoke out where they're hiding the Duce. It was not the island of Ponza. Our people are there. Eugene, I want you to work closely with me on this. Daily accounting of the whereabouts of every brigade of Carabinieri. Yes. Well, there's a sudden concentration. There must be a reason. They're guarding someone. And that someone could be our dish of macaroni. Ben, we believe we now know where the Italians have hidden the Duce. I spoke with the Führer this morning. I told him Mussolini will be found at the Campo Imperatore in the Abruzzi Mountains. That with airplanes and gliders, we will find our man. Now, we all know that to land a glide in a forest is no easy task. Now, you 36 men, glider pilots, towing pilots, are responsible for the success of the operation. At 12:30 p.m., 12 Heinkel 126s will take off from Pratica Airport. Each glider will carry fully armed SS men and paratroopers. 108 of us altogether. That is our job. To land, to capture Mussolini, and to bring him back to Germany. You stupid farm woman. Get those cards out of my sight.
Duce, it is not my fault. I was minding my sheep. You were walking. It was you who asked me, can I read the cards? It was you who asked me here.
I don't believe a word of what the cards say. Go away.
I have done this all my life. I have always told the truth. I told you what I saw, Duce.
Get out! I don't need you. I don't want you. I asked them, bring me my Clara. They have her locked up somewhere else. It is hopeless.
Not in the cards. It is not hopeless. You will find your lady. It is in the cards.
All right. Lay them all out again and see what they say.
There. See. Exactly as before. The cards say you are to be rescued in romantic circumstances. It will all end happily for you.
Badoglio has given away Italy to the Allies. Fascism is destroyed. We have fought on the side of Hitler for nothing. I have lost my Clara, my Italy. What kind of a happy ending is that?
I know nothing of politics, Duce. I know what the cards say. And they say you will be rescued.
Otto. You've never flown in a glider before, have you? Huh? When we dropped the cable from the towing plane, I think my heart dropped filled. I only took you along at your own request. Oh, I am not sorry. I want to see this to the end. Your paratroopers never feel as I do. No, not after training. The aerial map. Hold it. Will you hold it steady, Eugene? On the map is the black dot in the mountains. That's where we are all heading for. Look! It's there already. We're here. Now look. About 450 feet below us. There, you see that white building shaped like a horseshoe? Yeah. I swear that's a good omen. And we will all have to luck to eat. Well, I'm counting on more than luck. 100 men against I don't know how many carabinieri. But the surprise attack always has the advantage. Hi, Hitler. I'm Führer. I bring you Benito Mussolini as a gift from the German people to celebrate your birthday. Heil Hitler. Otto Scorsini, you shall be rewarded. Duce, take the most comfortable chair. Welcome to Rastenburg. My Führer, how can I thank you for all you have done? From now on, I shall do everything in my power to remedy my mistakes. You are putting your hand to your stomach.
What have the doctors said? Colitis, ulcers. They won't tell me the worst it could be. I would like to think about it. Glad to hear you say that. I was afraid you would want to rest. 47 days in different prisons, not easy. However... No. I am all right. My Führer, you can count on me. That is the man I need. The Mussolini of old, the man of action, the man of the barricade. What do you wish me to do, Führer? I need Italy. I need her men, her army, her industrial potential. I need her unbroken line of defense across the boot from Pisa to Rimini to hold back the Allies while I take Europe. And how can I help? You've been betrayed by your Badoglio capitulating to the Allies. It has hurt us. What's the matter with this fascism of yours, Duce, that it melts like snow under the sun? Duce, I want you back in Italy, too. I am very tired. I have been dragged from prison to prison. You said so yourself. Führer, just a few days to reflect. I have already reflected. You will proclaim yourself Duce again, head of state. Yes, my Führer. I will give you an hour to rest. Then we will meet for the second part of my plans. And I demand not only reparations, but other conditions. Other conditions. Do you hear? Yes, I hear, my Führer.
Mussolini has written that Hitler offered him no choice. If he had not become the puppet ruler, Hitler warned him northern Italy will envy the fate of Poland. Mussolini was only 60, but he felt 100 years older than that. I shall return shortly with Act 3. Mussolini, once hailed as a leader of men, had become not only a follower, but an inferior dependent hunted by his kinsmen and protected by his enemies. Ambition had curdled, and it was but the shell of a man who met with Adolf Hitler to discuss what conditions Hitler offered.
Benito, old comrade, you were betrayed by your king and your grand council. Most of those traitors have already left Italy. Dino Grandi and his family are in Lisbon. Giuseppe Bottai has disappeared. But your son-in-law, Count Ciano, who plotted against you and voted against you, a traitor 4 times over, must be dealt with. We shall find him and turn him over to you, because it is preferable the death sentence be carried out in Italy. But, my Führer, he is the husband of my daughter, the father of my grandchildren. How can I? Then Ciano deserves punishment all the more. Not only because he betrayed his country, but also his family. I cannot, Duce. You are too good. You can never be a dictator. My Führer, try to understand me. I do not wish to be a dictator. I have no personal ambitions left in me. There is no way to resurrect fascism in Italy. And I cannot be responsible for lighting the fuse of a civil war in my country. I must make myself a little more clear. I want you, Duce, to proclaim yourself as head of the Italian government, as an example of the terrible punishment that lies in store for any one of our allies who dare now to defect. Duce, our meeting is concluded. You act as I have told you. I am glad to see you in such good spirits. Can I have a week? 1 week to think? We cannot lose a day. But tomorrow evening, you will make a radio announcement that the monarchy is abolished and that an Italian fascist state has taken its place. That the German-Italian alliance is as strong as ever.
Black shirts, men and women of Italy.
It is the voice of Benito.
Listen to the radio. After a long silence, you hear my voice again, which I am sure you recognize.
Miriam, come quickly. Clara has fainted. Mussolini's mistress has fainted.
My dearest Benito,
That day when I heard your voice on the radio saying you were coming back to rule Italy again, I thought it was a dream. But here you are, acknowledged as the supreme leader you always were.
Clara, little one.